Imagine we live in a world where everyone could manipulate the elements: fire, water, earth, and air. Sounds like ancient myths coming to life, right? Well, let's embark on this wild ride and explore what it truly means to wield elemental powers. Each element has its unique flair and set of challenges that would completely transform our lives. You think controlling fire would be cool? Let's start there! Fire elementals could summon flames at will, creating fiery barriers or the ultimate campfire for roasting marshmallows. However, they'd have to look out for water. Water can easily snuff out those flames and turn the heat into a chilly puddle. So, while being a fire master seems thrilling, it would take some serious mindfulness around any water source. Next up is the Master of Water. Picture someone who can command waves and draw up rain clouds. They could create stunning ice sculptures on a summer day or control a gentle rain to help plants thrive. But here's the kicker. The earth elementals could quickly turn the landscape into mud or solid rock, stalling any ambitious water elemental plans. It's like a game of tug of war, but with nature's forces. And what about earth elementals? These powerhouses might dig tunnels beneath our feet or transform rocks into beautiful statues. Their strength is impressive, but it has a downside. Imagine being so rooted in your own world that you can't adapt when things change. It's a double-edged sword, because while they can build, they might struggle to break free from the confines of their boulder-sized burdens. Then there's the air elemental! They can whip up windstorms or even ride the breeze like a feather. Think about how freeing it would be to soar above the treetops. But storms can get fierce, and too much control over the air can cause chaos rather than peace. Tornadoes can whip up fierce winds, making it hard for an air master to keep their footing. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. All these elements are connected. If one gets too out of balance, the rest feel the ripple effects. Too much fire could drought an area, while excessive water might lead to floods that bury the earth beneath mud and soil. The result? A world constantly at war with itself, balancing on a delicate edge. Historically, elemental powers have fascinated humanity. Think back to ancient civilizations that revered gods of fire, water, earth, and air like they were superstars. These myths didn't just tell stories, they expressed our deepest desire to understand and, in a way, control nature. Now, have you ever imagined what it truly takes to master these powers? Picture training for years to harness something as volatile as fire or as gentle as water. You'd need to understand complex scientific principles, like why fire spreads and what makes water flow. It's serious work. However, even with rigorous training, using elemental powers comes with huge risks. An out-of-control fire can turn into a raging inferno, and excess water can drown everything in its path. These aren't just cool tricks, they're forces to be reckoned with. So why don't we see more elemental masters? It's all about that deep understanding of physics, chemistry, and biology. The energy we create isn't just magic, it's science too, wrapped in an air of mystery. In this speculative journey, we've peeked into a world bursting with possibilities. Each element, while powerful, teaches us about balance. So, who knows? Maybe one day, we'll find ways to tap into these forces in innovative ways that reflect our understanding of science and magic combined. Until then, let's keep exploring our curiosity and see where it takes us. Thank you!